Hi yogis, welcome to today's class. I'm Miss Victoria and we are going to be working on a very well known little sequence, but also a fun one that I really like, known as dancer sequence. Now, just because it's called dancer sequence doesn't mean you need to be a dancer. It's called that because it has this nice fluidity, this nice movement as we go through it. It's also done in Warrior 2, which is one of our focuses this month, really being strong in our Warrior 2 or Virabhadrasana 2 position. Let's start off by just tuning into how we're feeling and our breath, taking a child's pose. So sit your seat back towards your heels. You can take your knees close together, wide apart, and reach those arms out in front of you, resting your forehead down onto the floor. Try to keep your arms pretty active here and your hands pressing down into the mat. And then focusing on your breath. Taking nice deep breaths into your belly. Good job. Now let's warm up our spine. So come forward onto your hands and knees in our tabletop position. As we inhale, drop the belly down, take the gaze forward, look forward, let that back arch. And as we exhale, arch the back up as we tuck the chin and press into the floor, into our cat pose. Let's do this a few times. So inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat pose. Tuck that chin. And again, inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat pose. One more time, just because it feels so nice. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat pose. The next time we breathe in, let's come into a neutral spine. Tuck your toes under and start to lift those hips way up until we shift ourselves back into our downward facing dog. Now you probably feel a little bit short, so walk your hands and feet out and maybe pedal your feet by dropping one heel and then the other heel down towards the floor. Then you can settle yourself in. Maybe you have to bend your knees so that you can get your spine nice and long. Draw the belly button in and take a look at your knees. Nice strong hands on the floor here. Good. Now keeping those hands strong, keep all of your weight in your left foot and start to float that right leg up behind you. Keep it really strong. Try not to sink, push into the floor. As we breathe out, pull that knee into your belly, look forward and step the right foot down. Now we're spinning to the whole foot on the back of the left foot and circling those arms up as we come into our Warrior 2. Now I was a little bit narrow, so I'm going to walk my front foot out here and I'm going to try to line up my heels together or so that they're in the same line. Arms come front and back and then sink down into your Warrior 2. As we inhale, flip your front palm. Without moving your legs here, start to reach your right arm up and your left arm down. So we're not sinking backwards. We're thinking about reaching as long as we can. Don't straighten the front leg. Keep it bent. And as we exhale, take that arm, place the elbow gently on the thigh. No sinking. See my shoulder here. We're going to push down. Take the left arm and reach it up either towards the ceiling, or you can take it over your ear. Wherever your neck feels comfortable, looking up or looking down, both are fine. Now let's flow all the way back up to our Warrior 2. And then take both hands down onto the mat. Oh, maybe that front leg's really working. And step back to your downward facing dog. Great job. Let's try this all on the other side. So strong hands. Keep all of your weight in the right foot and float the left leg up. As you exhale, bend the knee, shift yourself forward and step that left foot forward. Spin the right foot down onto the mat and then circle your arms up as we come into our Warrior 2. Remember, we want our shoulders to be stacked over top of our hips and a nice big long reach here. Now on a nice breath in, flip your front palm. As we exhale, reach up. Watch those fingers try to touch the ceiling. Nice long stretch on your side body. And then as we exhale, we spin forward and place the elbow on the thigh. Reach that right arm up towards the ceiling
or you can reach it all the way over by your ear, side angle pose. And we want to try to have a nice long straight line from our fingers all the way down towards our toes. Let's come all the way back up to our warrior two. That front leg's working hard. And then spin our hands down and step back into our downward facing dog. Wiggle those hips out. Shake those legs a little bit. Keep those arms nice and strong. Let's try this all again. So stepping on the left foot, inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, bend the knee, big step forward. Place the back foot down and then windmill the arms up. Now let's get this a little bit more flowy. Inhale, front palm lifts. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Good. Now inhale, side angle pose. Just gently place the elbow and reach the arm up. Again, inhale. Let's go all the way back to that reverse warrior. And then exhale all the way back to your side angle pose. One more time, my lovelies. Inhale, reverse that warrior. And then exhale, we come into that side angle pose. Nice long stretch. Inhale, come back into your warrior two. And as we exhale, plant the hands down onto the mat and a big step back into your downward facing dog. Now we have to do it on the other side, so start to lift that left leg up. As you exhale, bend the knee, shift forward and step down. Right foot plants down and windmill the arms all the way up into your warrior two position. As we inhale, we're going into our dancer's flow. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, side angle, elbows just lightly placed on the thigh. Inhale, reverse, big reach. Exhale, side angle, nice and flowy here. Inhale, legs are still being very strong, reverse. Exhale, last side angle, nice long, big stretch. And then as we inhale, we come back up to that warrior two. And exhale, both hands come down onto the mat. And let's step back into our downward facing dog. From here, we're going to drop our knees down onto the floor and walk your hands back until you're sitting in your hero's pose. Nice long spine. And let's close our eyes down. Taking some nice deep rounds of breath. Feeling the strength that we were building in our legs, the stability in our hips so that our hips are nice and strong. Good long stretch through our side body. Let's seal our hands at our heart center, bow our chin towards our chest, and be thankful for the opportunity to move our bodies in such a mindful way. Well done, my little yogis. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.